slumps, and you think a couple innings like that might relax a few guys?
Yeah, no, I mean, that was a nice offensive performance there in the second half of that game. Obviously got a ton of big hits, and good to see Trey go deep a couple times and really swing the bat well. So really happy with how he swung the bat the last half of the game. But for me, the pitching, we pitched tonight, and Aaron Brooks, Gabby and Noah was fantastic, and then Fry and Givens after that. So just a really nice job on the mound and a nice job with some tack-on runs for our guys.
Do you like Noah in this role? This sort of piggybacking?
Yeah, for me, this was I know he's had a couple really nice games. For me, this was his best game. And the fact that just from a stuff standpoint, I really like the fastball, slider, changeup. This is not an easy lineup to pitch to. It's a playoff caliber lineup, and he kept them off balance. For me, one of the biggest at-bats of the game was when Aaron couldn't get through the third, and I brought Gabby in to face Soto, which wasn't the matchup that I had in mind, but I just couldn't let Aaron go any further. And with the bases loaded and 2 outs, and to be able to get him out right there, to keep it at 1-0, that was just a huge at bat, even though it was early in the game.
Do you feel like that kind of launched him into the success he had the rest of the way?
Yeah, I think that picked up, I think that was a momentum builder for him. And you come in to face a guy like that with the bases loaded, even though it's the third inning, it's still a pivotal point in the game. And he just did a great job following that. So he pitched in tonight, which was great. And all of our guys, Brooks, he pitched in. Paul Fry did a really nice job. He gave up that, whatever that was, to Rio, but didn't give Soto anything to hit after that, which is the tying run, and was able to, with 2 bases open, able to get Mike in the game. Didn't give in to Juan, which we've done a lot over the course of this year, is give in with open bases. So good things.
Brandon, maybe perhaps the only weakness that team over there has is its bullpen, and their starter gave a nice shot at it, but once you got to the bullpen, it seemed like that's when you guys took off. Is that what you wanted to do, get to their bullpen and then see what happened?
Well, I think that's what you would like to do every night. They still got Sean Doolittle at the end of the game for me, so that's why I had Mike up there he was going to go in the 8th, just because I knew it was a possible 8-inning game from our standpoint, offensive standpoint. But once we got the 2-run lead, then Paul came in the game with Gibby behind him. But yeah, I mean, you would love to get in the bullpen every single night. We haven't done that a ton. We haven't scored a bunch of runs early over the course of this season, but it was nice to play some really good baseball offensively the last couple innings.
With Givens, what are you seeing from him in high leverage situations now that's maybe different from earlier in the season when he struggled?
Yeah, aggressiveness in the strike zone. Getting ahead of hitters. The hit that he gave up to Adams, he fell behind 2-0. Right, so Adams sees 4 or 5 pitches, then he gets a base hit. I just like when Mike gets guys out early in the count and attacks guys early in the count with his stuff. He is not a guy you want to face and be down in the count early. He's a guy that you want to have to be able to see pitches. And all good pitchers, the longer you can stay in the at-bat, the better chance you have. So when Mike gets guys out early in the count and attacks guys and gets ahead, then that's why he's having success as of late.
Did you get any news on Alberto?
I didn't. That's pathetic by me. I will right after this. I'm going to sprint there.